Welcome to the Pretty Spiritual channel. I have another channel that I'm going to post this on, Tarot Time. And so this is the all signs reading. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, if you guys watch the last one, I'm going to do the collective energy first, which relates to everybody, no matter what sign you are. And then I'm going to individually do each zodiac sign. So I'll start with Aries, then Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and so forth. Okay. This reading is being done live. And the thing about it is, because timestamps won't be done yet until the reading posts later. And for some reason, YouTube takes a really long time to post my readings. So if I don't make it in time to post the timestamps, if someone out there would like to do so, I would appreciate you so much. Thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and move forward. And you know what? Let me do my little singing bowl. I like doing the singing bowl. It clears my energy and it clears the energy overall. So I'm going to be using my tarot cards, and I'm going to be using my oracle cards. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started on the collective energy here. Okay. So I'm going to pull sorry, you guys. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. If it comes through again, then I'm going to take care of that. In fact, let me go ahead and just text the person that called, because I know how they do. They are going to try to do this again. I don't know why it's a random female dog. I think she's pregnant, that keeps running her little behind around loose. I don't know who she belongs to, but I've been trying to be cool about it because I don't want to call the pound on her because she seems friendly. But in a minute, I'm going to do it if she keeps strolling by my house, because she's calling my dogs, which are males, to act the fool. So anyway, let's see what's going on for the collective. And this is a timeless read. This is timeless. So whenever you come across this reading, this is when it may resonate for you. Okay. And I'm going to be using my tarot cards and my oracle cards. So sorry about the delay like that. In fact, let me start this over. Sorry, and I didn't mean start over like here, but I meant starting over like on my Instagram, because I'm on Instagram. Sorry about that, you guys. Ay. I swear, sometimes I love my pets, but sometimes I feel like I'm playing babysitter. Okay. All right. Okay, so overall for the collective, what's up? Okay, so you guys are feeling tempted here. So I got the Devil card and Seven of Rods in reverse. Ooh wee. You guys are struggling with temptation, addictions, or feeling like some sort of loss of control, or like someone's trying to control or manipulate you in some form. and you want to break free from it, or maybe there's something also that may be trying to and it's not, maybe it's, I want to say it's more something that you may be feeling like you feel like it controls you, or it's running your life, and you don't feel like you have much control over it. And it could be due to circumstances, it could be due to certain kind of limitations. It could be a job or something that makes you feel this way, or not having enough money or income, or it could even be being, in a situation with of some kind, or with someone that makes you feel restricted half the time, or feel manipulated or controlled half the time. For others of you, it's just a struggle or battle back and forth with some sort of addictions, or with something you feel really tempted by. Okay. Um, it also could be, you guys struggling with feeling like it's hell half the time, or like, something's causing you misery and you just want to break free from it. You don't want to any longer feel controlled or manipulated, or like you can't break free of whatever this is that may be um, causing you to feel manipulated, puppeted, or like you've lost control, or like you don't have any control or say so over how things go, or how you move or act or whatever. Um, and with that Seven of Rods reverse, like this, and I feel like this is kind of what's crossing this in some form, because of the way it fell out. You don't feel like you're staying on top of things, you know. And this could be the reason why you feel like you don't have control over everything, and like maybe something else is, controlling you, or someone else, or a situation has you feeling like you don't really have a control over things. Okay. I'm in the middle of a reading. So, as I was saying, for the collective, and this is, like I said, timeless reading, whenever you come across it, this is whenever it may resonate for you. By the way, if you're watching this later, because this is being recorded live, if you're watching this later, if for my YouTube watchers, you can go to the top right hand corner of the screen, click on the three dots, click on speed settings, and either put on 1.5x or 2x, so that you are able to watch this in half the amount of time and still hear everything, because my readings tend to be lengthy. So this is for the collective, and then I'm going to go do individual zodiac signs, okay? Each sign by sign. For Instagram watchers, on my PrettySpiritual tarot is at PrettySpiritual tarot. You obviously can't speed anything up, but it will be posted there, because this is being recorded live there as well. Okay, so yeah, so as I was saying before, you got the Devil card. So there's addictions, issues with feeling manipulated or controlled, and also feeling like maybe it's hell, misery, and it was something else, feeling also tempted. And this is halfway though. So it's like you're half struggling with these issues. You're half struggling with these issues, or you are back and forth with these issues. It's a struggle with these particular issues. 1 minute you're doing fine, next minute you're not. 1 minute you got a handle on this, next minute you don't. It's also like feeling like a loss of control in a sense. So, but you're trying to maintain some sort of control or composure, or be disciplined in some form. But Seven of Rods in reverse, you guys, it's feeling like you're not able to stay on top of things. And, this may be what's crossing the situation or causing the situation. But, and when you're not able to stay on top of things, maybe you need to be more organized. Maybe there's a lack of organization. Maybe it's just not having the time, or not having the energy, or it's also a thing here where you feel like whatever this is much bigger than you, and you feel like it's taking over, or it's hard to fight or battle, and maybe you feel like you just don't have what it takes to fight this. Maybe that's for some of you. Techo resonates, what doesn't, leave it where it is. But you may feel like you're not up to being competitive or taking on the competition, if there is anybody or anyone competing for the same thing you are. It's also a thing of you may feel like you just don't want to put the time or energy into fighting for something. Though you may feel tempted to throw your hat in the ring or whatever, you may feel tempted to, I don't know. It's like you feel tempted by a situation, but you just really, it seems like you're not interested in giving into it for whatever the reason may be. Okay, so let me see what other energy is being presented here for the collective before I go on to the all signs portion. By the way, you guys, I appreciate it if you share the readings on my channel, hit the like button, comment. That would be very much appreciated. Okay, so it helps my channel out, and it also helps me to know how you guys are appreciating the channel or not. Okay, so you got gifts, and not only is this about something that you may, I don't know, you may, thank you so much, you may expect to receive something or give something, but when I see the gift card, it's more about blessings in some form. Physical body, the Gaia card, and community. Okay, so it would seem like there's certain things that I feel like you guys want to do. And I want to say for some of you, this is about being more social, getting out there, living your best life, enjoying yourself. Some of you, I feel like you would like to receive the blessing of having more fun in life, or enjoying life more, or getting more out of life. Some of you may want to get out and party, have a good time, maybe have relationships and things, more intimacy. Some of you may literally want to create a family. Okay, so it's going to be different for the different groups of you on what it is that you want to surround yourself with. But for some of you, it feels like it's the opposite of what others may want. Okay, so I feel like some of you, you just want to be able to enjoy your social life more and just live your life, like literally living your best life. Where others do, you want to live a more fulfilling life in which you're ready to have like a family life in that regard. So it's like you guys want to enjoy your personal life more, but for some of you, it's just going to be a little different. And I feel like you guys, you're wanting to be blessed with this, okay? Or you're wanting to attract or manifest it. You're wanting to receive it, and you maybe feel like you're ready to receive these kind of things in your life, or to enjoy your life more in that capacity. But it's like I said, it's going back to the fact that you guys kind of feel like you don't have any control over how any of this is going. And you know, some of you, you just feel like you don't really have the energy or the mastery or the know-how to really figure out how to tackle this, or how to step up, you know, and level up somehow to really get what it is that you want, or to receive what it is that you want. Yeah. And it's not that you're not trying. Some of you, I got a feeling you may be trying to manifest or attract or seek out or pray for what it is that you want, or work towards it. But something is getting the best of you. Okay. It's like something is getting the best of you, and it's causing you to feel like this is a battle or a struggle half the time somehow. It could be, And for some of you, it's someone's getting the best of you, where for others, it is something getting the best of you. And for some of you, it could be, I'm hearing you're in your head and you're becoming your own like worst enemy because you may be conflicted. And for some of you, I feel like it's about feeling conflicted about what you deserve versus what you can have, where whether you realize you can have this or not, or you think it's impossible because what it is, it may seem impossible to get. It's just going to be different for each every last one of you. So, you know, take it how it resonates for you. Yeah, and that's interesting. You got perception. And I just said that for some of you, you really feel like you know, like it's like this idea that you don't think you can have what it is that you really want because of what it is. And I don't know if it's because it's so grandiose or if it's because it's just so wonderful that you're like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Or but when you're manifesting or trying to track something or you're seeking something, I was always told never worry about how it will come, how you will get it, if you can have it or not, if you qualify for it, if you can afford it, this and that. You know, it's like if you want this really nice house, you shouldn't worry about if you can afford it or not. Just put it in your mind, visualize it, see it, post pictures on your visual board and those kind of things, and do not worry about where the money is going to come from to get it, because you'd be surprised how the universe can really manifest, you know, bring into, you know, creation what it is that you really want and how you actually get it. It's not for you to worry about how you're going to get it. Just continue to push forward, put your best foot forward, and, you know, you'd be surprised how things unfold for you. You'd be surprised. You might win a sweepstakes or something, or you might inherit whatever it is that you want, or win the lottery, or end up getting a huge windfall from some kind of settlement that you never would have thought you would have seen coming, because you don't know what's going to happen. And you know, however the universe has to work it out for you is how it works out. And also when it comes to, like I said, I don't know what you believe in, but I believe in God. You know, you don't know how God is going to bless you with something. You know, nobody truly owns anything. So you never, you don't really truly have the say so on, you know, who gets what and this and that other. You know, it's all about, if you believe you can have it, you can attract it, and everything else will get worked out. It's not for you to worry about it. The more you worry about it, you know, it's like you're almost sabotaging attracting what you want. Know what you want, stick to it, it'll come. But some things may take a little longer than others because of, if it's really something grand, it might take a little longer or it might not, you know. But you got forgiveness there. You got forgiveness. So I feel like somebody has been being really hard on themselves for not really putting in either the time, the effort, the energy, or I don't know if somebody thinks they're slacking off, or they feel like they haven't given it their all, or if they feel like they haven't stepped up to the challenge, and maybe it's possibly causing a guilt trip, and there's a need to forgive oneself. That's for some of you, whereas for others of you, this may be about forgiving someone else, or forgiving certain circumstances that really were out of your control, and it just wasn't something you were able to quite get a grasp on or stay on top of somehow. And I feel like some of you, like I said, you're not being realistic about what's possible, or not really giving yourself any credit for your own efforts. Because maybe you may be expecting you're supposed to do more, but maybe it's not more for you to do, or at least not at this time. Or maybe something wasn't quite meant to be in some instances yet, or maybe something isn't ready. But, and I'm going with this intuitively, some of these other things that I'm saying, but someone's not 100% quite clearly seeing the situation for what it is, or seeing everything or everyone for what it is, or like I said, being really kind of hard on oneself, or not giving, you know, oneself enough credit, or really not seeing everything or everyone in the situation clearly. Like I said, take it how it resonates for you guys, because this is pretty general for the collective here, and it's just going to resonate so differently for each one of you. So you got the flowers here. Flowers, but this is also like the garden. I feel like somebody wants to make peace with this, whatever it is, and start to see things in a beautiful way, and see things blossom. Somebody here may want to start like watering the garden per se, and I say this in a metaphorical sense of sometimes to heal from different things or situations, you have to, they say, water your own garden, which is nurture yourself or nurture the situation. By putting caring energy into it, or feeding yourself caring, loving energy, and feeding positive energy and thoughts into it, and putting forth, like I said, your best efforts, and trying to come from a non-judgmental, unbiased, neutral place, so that you're not either feeling hurt or angry or disappointed by something or someone, or even within yourself, or in a situation. Okay, so this is a part of the forgiveness. This is a part of the healing. I also feel like somebody wants to now take this how it resonates, because like I said, it's going to be different for some of you how this resonates versus others of you. This is going to resonate so drastically different. Okay, some of you are wanting to give somebody their flowers and apologize because you're seeking out romance, love, intimacy, or something in that form. Okay, now you see how drastically different of a message I got for for some of you versus others, because there's a whole lot of energy here, and there's so many ways that I'm seeing this energy and also feeling it or interpreting it. So some of you, I feel like you just want to, like, some of you, I feel like you want to send yourself on a retreat, okay, and give yourself some flowers, and give yourself some good, relaxing, peaceful energy in a really beautiful, nice place, okay, where you can like literally kick your feet up and relax and enjoy maybe some hookahs or something, or a spa treatment or something. So some of you are wanting to just like, you know, do something to nurture and please yourself in some form, to kind of like allow yourself to recover, okay, from whatever it is that's going on. So I don't think I need any more cards from this particular deck. Let's see what other energy is here. And then I'm going to move forward to do each zodiac sign as it relates to this particular energy. And let's see, there was a couple cards there. So, all right. Okay, so some of you guys, you're not clear what's in the stars for you. You're not clear what your destiny or path is, or what destiny or path to take. Some of you, you're not even sure what your purpose is, and others of you, I feel like you are, and this is not everybody, but some of you, I feel like you're battling depression. Depression, sadness, frustration, and a lack of sense of purpose for yourself here in this world or in a certain situation. And I feel like this is also what your struggle is back and forth. Like some of you, I feel like the devil literally has been sitting on your shoulder and just like literally telling you all these negative things. and your perception of yourself, your situation, your life is kind of skewed. It's not 100% healthy or clear or accurate. Okay. Um, you guys want certain things out of life. And like I said, I feel like for every single last one of you, you want more enjoyment out of life. You want more fulfillment out of life. You want um, more blessings, happiness. You want to be surrounded by people who, you know, are on the same page with you, or who are compatible with you, or agree with you in some form in terms of your energy or the way you think. You know, you want to be with like-minded people. Um, you know, birds of a feather flock together. It's like you want to be a part of, you know, a group that you feel you fit in. For some of you, because some of you may have felt like you didn't quite fit in. But like I said, some of you, you want, one thing is clear, you all want something different, but it all comes down to you want more out of life. And you want to be more fulfilled, more happy, more blessings, a better whatever. Okay. But this has been eating away at you guys, that whatever your situation is or has been, um, you're not quite clearly seeing it. So it's like half the time you may be taking for granted the things you do have and what you are blessed with and what you have been fortunate to experience, versus what you've been blessed to not have had to deal with, you know. Almost like, you know, how, you know, when you're growing up, your parents tell you, you know, be glad that you have food on the table and a roof over your head, because there are people in the world who don't, you know. So it's kind of like one of those things where you may be having one of those moments where, you know, you're blessed to some extent, because, and you know, you do have some things going for you in your life that others may not, and you know, you are fortunate or blessed in that form. But in another sense, you may be struggling to see that because you want more out of life, or more out of your situation, or feel you deserve better. Especially if you've been struggling with anything in particular that hasn't looked the way you quite want it, or you're just truly ready to level up and feel impatient because of it. Um, some of you literally could have been experiencing things, or are experiencing things that you feel is absolutely messing with you, you know. And it could be people, things, situations, or literally just feeling, like I said, you don't have much control over how your life is going, or how situations are going for you, or um, having much control over yourself in some regard. If you feeling tempted by certain things, or can't leave certain things that you know are not good for you alone, or let go of certain past experiences, or even present experiences, or feelings, emotions, or whatever you've been going through or have gone through. And something just caused you guys to not step up to the challenge, or stay on top of things. Or some of you may, you know, you may be feeling like you're slacking off, whether you actually are or not. Or some of you, you may have just stepped down from something, or stepped away from something. And you're trying to forgive in the situation, whether it's yourself, or sorry you guys, I'm trying to check on my dog. Why do people do that, Lord? And then if my neighbor get bit, that's gonna be on her. That's not my dogs. Sorry you guys, but um yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna move forth past this. I feel like you guys know you need a break. You know, you need to not be so hard on yourself, or maybe be so hard on something or someone or whatever. And you feel like there is a need for a necessary, beautiful break in which you get to enjoy yourself, have a vacation, um, enjoy there's some things you guys want to enjoy. You probably feel like you don't know when or if you're going to get to do this though. But I'm going to press forth here now and move forward to doing the okay, and do the each zodiac sign. Okay. All right. So let's see. Where are my cards at? Where? Okay. Thanks, Fred. All right, so let's see what's going on for each zodiac sign. If this reading gets interrupted for any point or whatever, I apologize. It's a lot going on right now. And I've noticed because it's Mercury retrograde in this moment, when you guys watch this later, some of you, it may not be, depending on when you're watching it. Because this is timeless, okay? So I'm going to start out with, you know what? I'm just going to pull 12 cards. That's for each zodiac, and then I'll get to it. So getting a little bit more specific in how this energy relates to Aries. Yeah, you know, I'm not even going to pull. Yeah. Okay. I hadn't thought about how I want to do this before I do it, but here we go. Here we go. So I'm going to pull one for each sign, and then I'll clarify each one. So all right. Now, crap. I want to do, well, that's going to be Aries. Okay. All right. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, move these down, Sagittarius, Capricorn, move this down, Aquarius, and Pisces. I don't know, red. This is what I'm going to do. Yeah. So they all fit there. Okay, you guys. Check and make sure. Okay, dogs are good. Okay, sometimes you guys have to check on my dogs. All right. Okay, for Aries. Okay, in relation to all this energy here, yeah, you guys are you're not happy. Okay, you're not happy, and it's like your joy has been muddled here, and let's see what's going on here in terms of you know what, I'm not going to go further into clarifying. I could, but I feel like that would take too long, so I don't know. This is what we're going to do. These cards are too small. Yeah, these are too small. I don't like how small they are. Let me use the other ones. It's so hard to shuffle. Yeah, because you guys, so with Aries having the Sun card in reverse, yeah, it's like you guys are not happy. And you may be disappointed or struggling with some sort of depression or something didn't go your way. I'm praying that you guys didn't have a loss of a child or a miscarriage or anything like that. And I have to say that because it's all kinds of different situations that people could be going through in regards to how these cards can relate. So if, you know, take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it exactly where it is, okay? And so, you guys need to use your intuition and trust what's in your heart, okay? Because some of you guys may be struggling to bite your tongue or to pull easy in a situation or to be more disciplined in your situation or whatever, or just be disciplined overall. Some of you guys may be losing... I don't like saying this, but I feel like some of you, you're losing your willpower, or you're losing your strength, and you guys are going to need to regain that. Oh, so you guys are suffering or struggling from heartbreak, disappointment, something that really disappointed you, let you down. You may have had to sever ties from someone, or someone severed ties from you. There could have been, you know, yeah, it's disappointment and heartbreak. Okay, disappointment and heartbreak. It could, and it could be due to anything. Okay, so let's see what your hangs in a balance, or you guys are just going to try to hang in there. Okay, you guys could be waiting for the shoe to drop. Cancer, Page of Coins. Okay, you could be waiting on some sort of valuable communication, or a little bit of money here, or you could be waiting on some sort of valuable communication. Leo, so this is Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Leo, 3 of Cups reverse. So you're not really having a good time. Hopefully you didn't get any bad news. I pray you don't. I pray you're not having any miscarriages or anything like that, or whatever. But it looks like if you're concerned about a third-party situation, there is none. But it looks like you guys might be struggling with loneliness, possibly. But whatever the case is, it's going to be different for each one of you guys. Okay, Leo, and who am I on? Virgo. Virgo, you got the Lovers in reverse. So there's a decision you need to make that you are not making. It's like something you're holding off on. You're unable to decide also. Also, you guys are not seeing any love or any romance or any intimacy. Okay. Who is this now? Libra. You have a new beginning. It may be a bit difficult to get off the ground, but once it does, everything should be good from there. Okay. And was it Scorpio? 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay. You guys are coming out of heartbreak and disappointment and coming out of sadness. Okay. You're starting to see the bright side of things. You're trying to overcome, and you're starting to overcome the situation. That's a good thing. You're healing, or you're beginning to heal. Sagittarius, 4 of Cups. You guys are feeling bored or disappointed in pretty much, seeing much of the same thing. But try to have gratitude, you guys, because you guys do have blessings. You do have something good. It's just, you're just probably bored of it, or it feels like it's much of the same. But you guys may want something different, I guess. Okay. Capricorn, 7 of Swords. Somebody's being sneaky. Somebody may possibly be cheating or taking something that doesn't belong to them. You may be concerned about doing this, or somebody is doing this to you. That's very unfortunate. Who is this? Aquarius. You guys, you have the Emperor reverse. So you guys are not taking charge or taking control in the situation here. You may even be not making sure that you're concerned about everyone involved. I pray that you guys are not being self-centered in any form, but it's like there is, you have a need to take charge, take control, and you're not doing so. Okay. I feel like you're taking a passive approach for some reason. Pisces, you have Queen of Cups in reverse. So your emotions are not good. You're not in the best emotional state. You could be really seriously going through it emotionally, okay, or lacking control, or not very much in tune with your intuition. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to get out of here because I gotta go, and I will do another collective reading again sometime. Please hit the like button. Thank you guys for who did hit the like button. Comment, let me know how it resonates, and subscribe. And thank you to the subscribers I already have. Love you guys.